Today on taxfriendonline.com, I'm going to answer the question, I'm in high school, do I need to file federal taxes? Or I'm in college, do I need to file federal taxes? But quickly from our TurboTax affiliate partner. It's quick, it's easy, and you're guaranteed the maximum refund. Click the affiliate link below to go to the TurboTax website and get started today. Now before I answer the question, I'm going to give you a quick overview. There are 4 types of dependents, depending on your marital status, age, and if you're blind. Now the requirements for each dependent filing status is different. So first off, we have the single 65 and older or blind dependent. Second, we have the single and under 65 dependent. Third, we have the 65 and older married or married and blind dependent. And then lastly, we have the married under 65 dependent. Now here are some important definitions to know in order to determine your dependent status and whether you're required to file or not. So first off, we have unearned income. Now unearned income is income you did not work for. For example, it could be income from interest, dividends, capital distribution, or unemployment. Now, on the other hand, earned income is income you did work for. For example, it could be salary, wages, tips, professional fees, and taxable scholarships and grants, which is common for master's and PhD level students. And lastly, we have gross income. Gross income is total income from all sources, both earned income and unearned income. Now, in answering the question, I'm in high school or I'm in college, do I need to file taxes? I'm making an assumption that you're single and under 65. Now, if any of these statements are true, then you are required to file. Your unearned income was over $950. Your earned income was over $5,800. And finally, your gross income was more than the larger of $950 or your earned income up to $5,500 plus $300. Now I'm going to go over an example in order to help you understand this concept better. So Sally is in high school, she's 19 years old, not married, and made $500 from her part-time job. Sally also earned $5 from her stock dividend. So her earned income, which is her part-time job, was $500, what she worked for. Her unearned income, what she did not work for, was the stock dividend, which was $5. And then the gross income is the earned income plus the unearned income, which comes out to $505. So based on Sally's example, let's go over the criteria. Now her unearned income was $5 from the stock dividend, which was less than $950. So based on this criteria, she is not required to file. Now her earned income was $500, which is less than $5,800. So based on this criteria, she is not required to file. Now this here is a little bit more convoluted, so let's go over it. Your gross income was more than the larger of $950 or your earned income up to $5,500 plus $300. So let's see which is larger in this case. Is it $950 or her earned income, which was $500 plus $300, which comes out to $800. So in essence, it's saying, was the gross income larger than $950? Because we determined that her earned income plus $300 was $800 and $950 is larger. So once again, her gross income was $505. Is $505 larger than $950? And the answer is no. So based on this criteria, she is not required to file. So Sally is not required to file. Now even if you're not required to file, I would recommend that you file your taxes in order to get a refund back. And what do I mean by that? Every time you get a paycheck, your employer is required to take a small percentage of that income and put it aside for your taxes. Now if you don't owe any taxes, then you simply get that money back. So whatever the case may be, 10%, 12%, 13% of your paycheck that's been taken out each time, you get that money back.